Kenya, East Africa's beating heart, is no stranger to ambition. Known for its breathtaking landscapes, vibrant culture, and powerhouse economy, Kenya is on a roll with a series of game-changing infrastructure projects. From massive expressways and energy innovations to futuristic cities, these projects aren't just changing how Kenya looks, they're transforming how it functions and what it can achieve. Today, we're diving into several iconic projects that are powering Kenya's march toward a new future, and you'll get a first-hand look at how they're shaping everything from daily life to economic potential. So without further ado, let's dive right in. 6. Rironi Mahiu Naivasha Highway Upgrade. This project is part of Kenya's Northern Corridor, a key route connecting Nairobi to the port of Mombasa and the wider East African region. The upgrade is widening the existing road and adding more lanes to accommodate heavy cargo and daily commuter traffic, a huge improvement for anyone who's been stuck on this road during rush hour. This highway upgrade spans 58 kilometers and comes with a budget of around 16 billion Kenyan shillings, around $120 million. The African Development Bank and other key lenders are providing the bulk of the financing. The work is managed by China Road and Bridge Corporation and is projected to complete in 2025. Once completed, the road will reduce transport costs, cut travel times, and improve safety for all users. Faster connections also mean businesses can get products to markets more quickly, boosting trade and cutting down logistics costs. With the Northern Corridor expected to see a 70% increase in freight volumes over the next decade, this highway upgrade is perfectly timed. Overall, this route is one of the busiest in East Africa, handling over 15,000 vehicles daily, and thus upgrading it to modern standards is a game-changer for Kenya's economy and neighboring countries that rely on it for trade. 5. Mwache Dam Project. Designed as a multi-purpose dam, Mwache will provide water for irrigation, domestic use, and flood control, directly benefiting over 1.3 million people in the coastal region. Mwache Dam comes with a price tag of 20 billion Kenyan shilling, approximately $150 million, funded by the Kenyan government and the World Bank. The construction, led by China Gezhuba Group Corporation, is expected to wrap up by 2025. The dam will help address the water shortages that have been a persistent issue for Kenya's coast. Its reservoir will hold 118 million cubic meters of water, supplying clean water for Kwale, Mombasa, and surrounding areas while irrigating 2,600 hectares of farmland. The improved water availability will support agricultural growth, which is critical for a region that heavily relies on farming and tourism. Once complete, Mwache will be Kenya's second-largest dam by capacity, just after the Masinga Dam. 4. Nairobi Bus Rapid Transit, BRT. Designed to ease the notorious traffic, the BRT will introduce dedicated bus lanes across major routes, giving Nairobians a faster and more reliable commute. The BRT system will cover 150 kilometers across 5 corridors, with a budget estimate of around 9 billion Kenya shillings or about $67 million. Funding is supported by the Kenyan government and the World Bank. Various Kenyan and international contractors are handling different segments, with the first route set to open by 2025. This project is a big step toward affordable, accessible public transportation in Nairobi. By reducing private car use and travel time, the BRT aims to cut down traffic congestion and lower air pollution, directly benefiting the city's air quality and road safety. When complete, the BRT will reduce daily travel time by up to 50% and serve an estimated 300,000 passengers per day. Imagine all that time saved and fewer hours spent in Nairobi's notorious traffic. 3. Garissa Solar Power Plant. Heading to the northeastern part of the country, we have the Garissa Solar Power Plant. This solar farm is transforming Kenya's renewable energy sector by adding 50 megawatts to the national grid, helping Kenya lead the way in clean energy across Africa. Costing around 13 billion Kenya shillings or about $95 million, the plant was financed by the Export-Import Bank of China. The project, managed by China Jiangxi Corporation, was completed in late 2020, but expansions in 2024 are set to add more capacity to power more homes. Garissa solar plant's contribution to clean energy is remarkable. It provides enough electricity to power over 625,000 homes, helping reduce Kenya's carbon footprint by eliminating around 43,000 tons of CO2 emissions per year. This project supports Kenya's goal to source 100% of its electricity from renewables by 2030. Overall, Garissa Solar is one of the largest solar farms in East and Central Africa, a major milestone in Kenya's push toward clean energy independence. 2. Dongo Kundu Special Economic Zone, SEZ. Over to the coast, the Dongo Kundu SEZ near Mombasa is set to be a hub for manufacturing, logistics, and trade. Think of it as a mini-city tailored for business, attracting both local and international investors. The SEZ covers 3,000 acres and has a budget of around 39 billion Kenya shillings, $285 million, funded by the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JITSA, and the Kenyan government. It's being developed in phases, with completion expected by 2026. This project is designed to create thousands of jobs, reduce dependency on imported goods, and boost Kenya's exports. With tax incentives and streamlined operations, Dongo Kundu is set to attract industries like electronics, textiles, and even automobile manufacturing. Overall, Dongo Kundu is projected to bring in over $3 billion in investments over the next decade and create 30,000 direct jobs. It's a massive step forward for Kenya's industrial ambitions. 1. Nairobi Railway City. Finally, there's Nairobi Railway City, a visionary project that's set to transform Nairobi's old rail station area into a modern, bustling city hub with parks, offices, and social spaces. Imagine a city within a city, and that's what Railway City aims to be. Covering 425 acres and with an estimated budget of 27 billion Kenyan shillings, $200 million, funding comes from the UK government and Kenyan public-private partnerships. The project is managed by the British firm Atkins and is set for phased completion by 2030. Railway City will boost Nairobi's status as a regional business center. The area will feature green spaces, business districts, and cultural spots, creating a space where people can work, relax, and explore. With thousands of new jobs and expanded transport options, it's all about turning Nairobi into a true global city. The project includes plans for a 5,000-seat amphitheater and over 50 kilometers of pedestrian pathways to promote a green, walkable city lifestyle. Nairobi Railway City will serve as a model for urban renewal across Africa. And there you have it. From highways and dams to solar farms and entire cities, Kenya's 2024 infrastructure projects are setting the stage for a future where everyone has better access to resources, jobs, and opportunities. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Kenya's transformation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this look into Kenya's mega projects.